Okay, hey guys, welcome to the channel. Circus Baby 20 here, we're live on YouTube. I won't be able to talk very loudly and I won't be able to talk much. So I'm playing this playthrough very quietly. It's gonna be the world's quietest let's play. I'm only gonna play one more game, which is always gonna be the Lions. And then I'm heading off to bed. I'm only gonna play this one game because it is late and I don't wanna wake up anybody. Let's go against these Lions. You guys probably won't be able to hear me very well because how quiet I am. Tina just turned off the lights. This is our final game for the night. I was going to record earlier, but then I didn't have time. I was playing Fortnite and I took a nap. So I'm gonna try to be quiet here.
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. A moment ago, through a shower of pyrotechnics, it was the hometown Broncos taking the field as they get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions.
6 receptions, 3 touchdowns, 81 long. What is that, yards?
And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They've gone a full half season since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing a big role. They've created quite an identity, and I know they want and expect this streak to get to 9.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he gets it to the 30-yard line, but the football's not going to stay there. There's a penalty marker down. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run. Don't worry. Illegal block in the back.
Fucking illegal block in the back, man. It's fucking
first
stupid.
and 10 at the 14-yard
Thanks, Albert.
line. Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Second and 3. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And a dangerous
That's not fucking fair.
Knocked down and incomplete. Second and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
This defense is not even that good.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
That's fucking bullshit, man. I had that pass in the bag.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Back to throw again.
This defense is not even that fucking good, and you're telling me they're good. Really? It's fucking bullshit, man. They're not even that good, and you're giving me that shit. Not even that good, and you're giving me that bullshit. That doesn't make any sense. You give me that bullshit of a game. Just because they're at 78 overall, and you're giving me that bullshit saying that they're good, their defense is fucking for burb. My defense is fucking better. Oh, Patrick Surtain's my superstar. Alright. You're telling me this team, the Lions, are that good on defense, but they're horrible on offense? Is that what you're telling me?
Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And he's had a great season so far throwing the football. Very likely could go over 4,000 yards with a good performance here. And even in an age of passing first, that is no small accomplishment.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. Still shedding tackles. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they'll run it on the toss. Dances by at the 20, and still fighting. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whenever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there.
Toy Bonnie with the rush. Nice. Toy Bonnie. And maybe broke one tackle, but that's okay.
2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Why is that Toy Chica all of a sudden? That was not supposed to be her.
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Can't get the ball off her hand. It's like stuck in glue.
Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. to the touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their mobile quarterback, standing 6'4". It's Colin Kaepernick.
A true dual threat at
what
the
kind of hairstyle is
position.
that? He needs a haircut.
Back in the 2012 season, that game in the playoffs that he had against Green Bay. Ran for 181 yards and 2 scores. Threw for 2 touchdowns.
How's your
That's
offense
the kind of potential he
compared to
brings to the
mine?
table every time he steps on the field.
The offense isn't that good.
Take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes out a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost
You can never do play action when you're having a blitz.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I didn't realize Connie was defending that guy.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
And I think the ball's out.
Dude, how many fumbles do I have to do?
Wind up out of bounds. You can almost
That's the
see
third
inside
and
his
that's the
face
third
mask
fumble
there,
now.
the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Kaepernick to throw again. This pass complete.
I had to jump his ass.
Touchdown. Josh Reynolds. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Stop your fucking
And the Lions
celebrations.
are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
If only I could block it once.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
Toy Chica can't fucking break tackles. I might have to switch her to Toy Bonnie.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now a handoff here to his running back.
That didn't go anywhere.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down with a...
How many flags do we have to get in this game?
Let's see about the call.
Who is that going to be? Graham.
So
Here comes the pass because it took all that yardage. It took all that yardage back.
Good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Hope this was worth it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, it's
that was open the whole fucking time, really? That whole fucking middle was open? Wow.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Dude, how the fuck are they open?
Touchdown.
How are they open?
Tyrell Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
How are they open?
Extra point by Cyber.
Jesus Christ, we might go to overtime in this game. It's a win or loss, guys, at this point. It doesn't matter who wins or loses.
He sends this one away.
Just hope it all that matters is who's getting in the Super Bowl.
This one fielded at the 5. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
I got fucking jumped.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. Nifty move. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he shifts past him. Breaks through the contact. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Who is it going to? Illegal block in the back, my team. God fucking damn it. I just got a touchdown, too. Circus Baby.
So
really?
Retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That's not fucking possible, dude. No way. That's not possible that he drops, that she drops the ball.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. A A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground, just shy of the 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Broncos have broken the tie. Extra point from McManus.
If we keep this up, we might go to overtime.
21-14. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
It's almost not worth it. I might need to like Lonnie for this whole break the offense thing.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up.
Yeah, I made all the way to the 40. I could have kept on going.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
She's guarding. I'm not gonna rush
this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out.
Yeah, nice pass. First of all, nice pass. Fucking asshole.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Second 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than Lila.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well. Creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They thought he can win every battle.
And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. The NFC's Pro Bowl punter a year ago, Jack Fox, on to punt for the Lions. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
No one guarded those guys. Wow.
Punt return of 9. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much.
Yeah, Toy Chica is not a good fucking receiver.
Looking to speed things up.
Like, she is not that good. Toy Bonnie's a little better.
Time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back.
I can't run in the middle.
45, not much space after that broken tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And this
Yeah, she doesn't break much tackles like Toy Bonnie does.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Yeah, that defense is one that front
Now the
fucking
offense going to
crazy.
use the
I
first
don't
of
know
their
if I can keep
timeouts.
running that.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Alright, Toy Bonnie, let's see what you can do, man. Hope I don't get any illegal in the block in the backs.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, good move. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now
I'll take it.
14.
Up by 2.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And a long run there in the end to top it off. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Will I get an interception? Let's hope. I might not get it. Oh, she's going to be guarding.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one.
I mean, that's respect right there, I guess. I think that was respect.
Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start our tour out in the city of
I was seeing the Chargers.
And it's the Chargers who are on top in the second quarter.
After the loss, they're actually doing something good.
With a touchdown run. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys.
Damn, the Cowboys right by 20 points. Holy shit.
A touchdown catch in the victory. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check out
How's the Chiefs? They left a loss. Oh, they beat the Raiders by damn. That's a lot of points.
Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
It was going to be a kickoff on my end anyway, because I was going to have to.
Lions football to start the
the Panthers won against the Falcons.
Underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I made the 40. Let's see if they can make it any better.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Kaepernick going to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, they can get away from pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
Toy Bonnie. Yeah, see, I love Toy Bonnie. He breaks more tackles. That's also Javonte Williams.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I did a little too much power. Way too much power.
Kick it away.
Yeah, just a little much.
Kiki QT now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
And you can do more than that.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He's airing it out for Williams.
No fucking way he caught that.
26. A big play there for Detroit. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Kaepernick now to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
And in for the
No
Lions
way he
touchdown.
caught that.
Tyrell Williams.
Patrick Surtain can actually intercept these. He's just not trying enough.
And the Lions are able to cut into
Patrick
this
Surtain
lead.
can intercept these catches. I don't know how the fuck he ain't.
Extra point by
I'm about to get rid of him
good.
for someone
And
else.
The lead will be cut down to 14.
He's not doing. He's a superstar, but he's not doing
The
good
kickoff
as I
unit
thought
is
he
out on the
would.
field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And Denver getting set to take the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 93 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Right back to him on 1st down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Again, he finds an opening. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. With another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good.
I haven't been passing much actually, and they should start doing that more. Just give more on Circus Baby before she actually stops doing it for the night. Because she's gonna stop going for passes as soon as
This take it in at the goal line. And
I
taken
see
down
this
just
fucking
past the
courtroom.
20 at about the
I would have stick
21-yard
with
line.
this. It wouldn't matter.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. That's taken in, complete to
Why am I
Reynolds.
not intercepting these?
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Why am I not intercepting these?
They go jet sweep here with Williams. Williams loses the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us.
Boy, Bonnie breaks a lot more tackles. I should just put him on
exactly
my
where they are in this
opening
ball
receiver.
game. They're going to need a huge turnaround.
Breaks a
if they
lot
wanna
more
try and win
tackles
this one.
than Troy Chico,
So
which
1st and
is
10.
not that good.
If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Breaks a tackle. Not a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, that time.
They'll
yeah,
wind up
okay.
losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
The short field
This might be a little
shrinks
too
even more with the type
dangerous.
of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. And stopped a few yards shy of the
Yeah,
goal
Circus Baby's
line
no
at the
longer.
3.
Where is Circus Baby? Like, what the hell?
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Yeah, now it's just becoming easy.
Play there. his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Broncos get
now it's becoming too easy.
quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And
God damn it. I don't see how the fuck that's possible.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe the line was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
What's going on here? There's a little too much movement.
To throw, Kaepernick. Oh, had his hands on
Come
it,
on,
couldn't bring
come
it
on,
in.
Patrick.
Pretty symptomatic
You should
of how
really
this
catch
game's been
these.
going.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
You should really catch these, Patrick. You should absolutely catch these. They're not hard to catch.
Sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Jesus
They go
Christ.
for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got some space here. Escapes the defender. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end.
This is just too easy now. Like, I feel like this defense is frauding.
A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. After the touchdown, here's McManus now.
This is a little too easy.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, nice job, McManus, for the tackle. Proud of you, man. Finally did something with your life. So just sit in the back.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he drops it.
He's just making mistakes. They're just making mistakes now.
Here. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And with that deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Toy Bonnie is too easy. Like, he can't even break. He can break a ton of tackles if we're going down.
With touchdown number 27,
this game's over.
ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Broncos stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
What the fuck?
20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Lions.
That's a new record for him. They broke my 40 yards.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go
at it. That's a 40
broken
yards. I did 40 and then did a touchdown.
Just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
He did way too fucking hard.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Dances by him. Score. A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Yeah, this game's over. You guys can see it. 70-28. It's no chance. There's no chance to come back from this.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And it's a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play.
How many times you had a fucking fumble but goes out of bounds? Jesus Christ, I'm so mad.
Now here's 2nd down.
I'm not even that frustrated, honestly. I hate when it fucking goes out of bounds like that.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Williams is going to have the first
So
down.
fucking open. Jesus Christ.
Down at the 43.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And his throw is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kaepernick.
I need to drop Connie's weight. Jesus. Not running as fast. I have her speed at 99 and she's not running as fast. Unless she's supposed to.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. Ball had his hands on it.
Patrick Surtain, man. You're supposed to catch
How
these.
this game's been going. Here comes the Lions punter now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
I know he can catch him, he just hasn't done it.
Mile high air, and it's a good one. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Oh, look at the juke. Fighting through, and he's got space. Now, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means it really
That's not the run I was looking for.
Counting on the runners.
That's not the run I was looking for.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero.
What kind of tackle was that?
And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Can I fucking hike the ball or snap? I totally juked.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Man, I don't like Judy taking too long.
They'll try and run for it. He's got the first down and more inside the 40, pushing his way through. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead will swell by one more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
All right, this is probably the last few plays.
Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20.
Yeah, last few plays, and then it's game over at this point.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Going underneath, he's got
hit the legs.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before.
Come on, you can't make that catch. I mean, the Chargers got lucky, but other than that, there's no chance.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Wow, 3 fumbles.
The win moves them to 12.
Man, I was hoping for a better interception.
And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town.
I was hoping to get an interception that whole game, and I can't believe Patrick Surtain was not getting any. Bryce Callahan tried his best too.
At home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis.
Against the Bengals, I'll do it tomorrow. Probably when I get home. We're 12-1. We're totally going for the Super Bowl. We are going to the Super Bowl, guys. We are not losing this. We're going for the Super Bowl. It's just gonna be easy. I'm on pro simulation, so and it's not even that hard. The AI just sucks. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.